Hi guys, I've got a new Steelbook today, and it's of the movie Source Code. This is a Play.com exclusive. They actually sold out of this before the actual day of release, so unfortunately you won't be able to pick one up unless well, I'm pretty sure the flippers came out in force and bought this and are going to sell it on for double the price. Well, what's my opinion of the Steelbook itself? It's a bit disappointing. First of all, I'll go into the movie, which in my opinion is the best film of 2011 so far for me. It's just a great, amazing sci-fi, very clever, even though it does have parts of it that borrow from other sci-fi films like time travel and you know, there's a terrorism event on a train and things like that. Once you get into the story itself, it just feels very original, very fresh, and unlike anything you've really seen before. And it's wonderfully directed by David Bowie's son, who directed Moon, Duncan Jones. There's a great audio commentary on here. With him and Jake Gyllenhaal. I think there's someone else on the commentary. I forget now, but they go into great depth really about the plot of the film and explain everything about you know, the whole storyline, because it can get a little bit, you know, with alternate realities and everything. You can sort of lose your place on where you are, and they keep you on track really with the audio commentary. The picture's good. I mean, it's Blu-ray. It felt a little dark in places, but overall, I mean, it's a fairly good picture. I mean, that's what you expect from Blu-ray. Extras are good. You know, there's a lot that goes into the science of the film itself and explains that. One of the things that really bothered me was it has commercials in it at the start when you're trying to get to the menus, and you can't skip them. But luckily you can, like, put it on time, you know, speed it through and get through those adverts. But that's a little bit annoying with the attempt to try and force you to watch them. Don't really care for it. I paid for this, and I don't really care to be forced to watch commercials. You know, it's not television, I've bought a film to watch a film. Okay, let's get to my first issue with the Steelbook, and that is basically the Steelbook itself looks like some sort of stock Steelbook that would be sold in a store, and they've come along and they've stuck these metallic-y type stickers. They're very nice and shiny, and they do look nice, but they've stuck these stickers on the front, the back, and they've stuck the sticker obviously on the side. And you know, while it doesn't look terrible, I would, you know, for me, a decent Steelbook is imprinted onto the Steelbook itself. The picture and everything is imprinted onto the Steelbook itself, and I'll give an example of that in a second. Another thing, you know, it's got double play up there, which is stuck on, and it's got all the information you know, on the back, which you can't get rid of. That's part of the Steelbook now. Inside, plain silver, boring, and the discs, the DVD and the Blu-ray look exactly the same, with just a standard dull looking picture inside. Not much has been thought out really in presentation wise to make it a really decent Steelbook compared to others that have come out this year. And I'll give an example of that, which is probably one of the best Steelbooks of 2011, and that is Paul. I mean, you've got the picture of Paul there imprinted onto the Steelbook. It goes around the edges. You know, it's on the side, on the back there, it's got a nice picture, clear picture of Paul, all the information, and the Blu-ray band. That's all on a piece of card. You can just, you know, that came with the film, took that off, don't need that anymore. And there you go. And inside, you open it up. See, even the picture goes around the middle part there. You've got a picture of the film, you know, a shot from the film, and you've got nice colourful discs inside. That is, for me, is what I expect from a decent Steelbook release. And unfortunately, while these stickers are very nice and shiny, and it does look better than a standard release, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's certain things I don't want to see on a Steelbook. I don't want to see age ratings. I don't want to see the blue band. I don't want to see, you know, all that information that could be put on a card. And I want to see the picture go around the edges, and I want to see it actually imprinted onto the Steelbook itself. I don't want stickers. But you know, that's just me whinging, really. Overall, you know, as I said, it's still better than a standard Blu-ray. But I mean, you know, you go by what you've bought before, and if Paul's the high standard, then you have to compare it to this source code Steelbook to that. So yeah, a little bit disappointing. But I mean, the film overall, the film is amazing. It's, you know, as I said, it's my favourite film of 2011, and I think that more makes it, you know, worth going out and getting this movie, regardless of how much better the presentation could have been. I'll catch you later, guys.